delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very much looking forward to bringing you the action from the golf course for this week's featured group. Now there is a sense of maybe fear, heightened competition this week, as this player has said that they're starting up a rivalry with their playing partner.
And so this week, Henny, they're vying to beat Tony Finau. This should inspire some brilliant play.
Oh, Tony Finau will not be letting up this week, Luke, but he's such a nice guy you almost don't want to beat him. I mean, it's tough, but you must. I don't think you're going to outdrive him, that's for sure. But iron play, or maybe you can get him there. You have to putt well, though.
Tony Finau might be a big cuddly teddy bear, but when it comes to playing on a golf course, he's going to try and strangle you to death. Good luck trying to beat Tony Finau. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. Now he knows how to win. And here we are with the third shot. Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Great touch.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, nice looking putt. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
From around 140 yards here.
Went straight down.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order. But after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one's tracking.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. Here we are at the third. Going with a 3-wood here. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make a par here. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
Great rhythm on that swing.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys. Gotta be aggressive. Love this play out here.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Sitting at 1 under the card. That almost went down. Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxhole Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt to move into the top 5.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Beautiful shot. To the top 5 he goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And now over to Tony Finau.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's nicely done. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Sitting at 2 over for the day.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
And back to the play, shall we? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's staring down a birdie putt here. Yep, tracking nicely.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. And it's time to recap that play. And that makes him tied for first. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Yeah, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Golf became a power game, and there's few players out on tour that have more prodigious power than Tony Finau. If he really wants to go full tilt, Rich, it feels like everyone's playing for second.
He is a dynamic player that has the ability to make birdies in bunches. The ball striking, I think, is always going to be brilliant. Watching him when he was on the Korn Ferry Tour, graduated to the PGA Tour, and just keep watching this steady progression. Each and every week, he just seems to get a little bit better, and the confidence level is over the moon with this kid. And to bundle it all up, Luke, he's one of the nicest guys in the world. You want to root for a Tony Finau. He is such a likable, lovable guy, I believe, that you can't help but root for him. And the wins that he didn't get are just heartbreaking, and we felt the pain alongside with him. I love watching this guy play. I root for him every single week.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And that will take him to 7 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That's some good golf right there.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their third.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Oh, well done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This one's online. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 8 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And he's down there.
And from around 135 yards,
That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. And let's have a look at Tony Finau.
he's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Good looking putt. Well, that'll play. And now that finds him in first place. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Okay, that'll work. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
Looking great now.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And now over to Tony Finau.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Oh, great swing there. Setting up in some very deep rough.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
The tempo there was exquisite.
They've had a chat with the caddy and they're going for it. This one's on.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Playing their 4th shot. And this putt coming up for his par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, well played.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Looking better.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Lining up from about 230 yards here.
Currently leading by 3.
Going with the 5-wood. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Time now for the 4th shot. Was on a good line. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
This one might roll into the rough. Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Let's take a look at what Tony Finau's up to.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A 7-footer right here. Nice stroke. For the par. That's 9 under par for the round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. They get a little ground draw here. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
And with this putt, he will win the event.
Oh, just missed. And if this goes down, they'll go down in history as the Falcon Open champion.
The putt is underway.
Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.